Good to be back in Docklands. Well, there's an old saying, reward the fans with good football, and they'll reward you with their presence at games. For this match, I'm joined by a titan of the Richmond Football Club, Matthew Richardson.
Thanks, Dennis. How I've been looking forward to this game all week.
Tonight's match between the Western Bulldogs and Sydney. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. Banners ready for the players.
Shake down the thunder from the sky. What though the odds be great or small, the suns will go in.
Umpire tosses the coin. The Western Bulldogs kicking to the right of screen. I can't wait for this match to get underway. I've had sleepless nights dreaming about this clash. Ah, the sound of the first bounce.
Love is playing every game as if it's your last.
Roberts with a big fist on it. He's got the football now. Franklin takes advantage. Bontempelli just squeezes the kick out. The umpire calls advantage. He's heading for home. Cordy alone for the uncontested mark. He'll need a long-range boomer from here, an ideal position to be kicking from. Score for the Western Bulldogs. And we have the first goal of the match. That replay shows just how good that goal was. His teammates rush over. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Roberts is a class above. I expect he'll continue to dominate Sinclair. Kicks. McVeigh with the air time. That's a massive kick. He picks it up, bumped by McVeigh. Liberatore gathers, is in his possession. Grundy runs past and gets the ball. Kramerick dodging for no reason at all. Kennedy shoots off the handball. He gives the ball away. Kicked by Morris. McVeigh looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. He brings it down superbly. Kicked by Liberatore. Robinson, the better man there. Bumps the pigskin. Takes that one strongly. Jams it on the boot. Murphy over the top.
Murphy, he's creative with his game. He always makes an appearance on the highlight reel. He kicks the ball. Grundy with the ball. Sending it on its way. Wood with good strong hands.
He lays it on the boot for a giant kick. Great mark. Boots it. Murphy with the catch. Slams it on the boot. Marked by Bontempelli. Slams it on the boot. Kramerick over the top. A desperate kick there. The contest, no match for him.
Liberatore wears his heart on his sleeve and he just bleeds for this footy club. He handballs it.
Advantage.
The ball finds its way into the grateful clutches of the opposition. Jack onto the ball, is in his possession, jumping at shadows. Cunningham loses the ball as he's brought down by Murphy. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Kicks beyond the wing. Mills marks it. Choose to kick it. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster. He kicks quickly. Jack couldn't hang on to that one. Packley puts his head down and runs in. He's got the football now. He gains possession. The ball spills to Morris. Bontempelli hand passes. Liberatore kicks it to the square. A nice uncontested mark for Roberts. Cordy onto the ball. Franklin picks up the loose ball. Is in his possession. Hunter is streaming past and gets the footy. The spilled ball is collected. With the ball now, finding the running player. Cramerick gathers. With the ball now. Tippett with the football. Liberatore with the football. He has the ball. Sinclair not even close to getting a hit out. He might have to take a leaf out of the Karate Kid and sweep the knee. Kennedy boots it. Takes that one strongly. Sends the Sharon on its way. Liberatore has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Jams it on the boot. Taken by Roughhead. A low stabbing kick. Cramerick looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Going for goal number 1. Through for a point. The Bulldogs by 7 points. Disappointing kick there. He looks for a man on the lead. Nice mark there. Opportunity now for Cramerick. He'll need a long-range boomer from here. Almost in the bag from this position, you would think. He's been told to play on. Magnificent leap and mark. Roberts setting his sights on the goals. There's a vast chasm between him and the goals ahead. Almost in the bag from this position, you would think. The Bulldogs by 8 points. He'll be disappointed with that effort. He'll look for a quick option here. A pinpoint pass is the key. A solid mark from Franklin. Oh, something must have carried that. It's a lovely long kick.
Liberatore just has hands that are magical. He just takes the kick so cleanly. Crameri kicks the ball. He grabs it.
Mark.
Heaney kicks it. Sinclair with the catch.
A rushed kick. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Puts boot to ball. Wood takes the mark. A desperate kick there. Bontempelli marks. Quick hands allows him to get that one off in time. Jams it on the boot now. McRae takes the mark.
The Bulldogs are having shots for goal on the run rather than looking to hit targets inside 50. And why shouldn't they when they have so many quality kicks in the tank? Lining it up with the goal now. McRae with the shot.
The ball is on the ground, and it's picked up by Lloyd. Boyd on the ball at the moment. The loose ball picked up. Cordy on the ball at the moment. He's got the football now. Wow, some of his hits border on felonious assault. Grabs the footy. Can you count that as a moral victory? The Bulldogs with a handy break, leading Sydney 9-0. It's not the score he was looking for. Aaliyah to bring it in. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it.
Sinclair's got a decent leap on him, but there's still some room for improvement. It's a mark. He slams that on the boot. A nice contested mark.
Slams it on the boot. Strong mark by Grundy. Picture perfect drop punt. Nice work from Roberts. Bumps the big skin. McRae catches it. Trims the grass with that one. Kennedy gets the upper hand.
Kennedy has to stay committed. Then with a little bit of guts and determination, he should make something of his career. Rampy with the kick. Sinclair takes the mark. Sending it on its way. A good contested mark there.
Bumps the big skin. Nice work from Roberts. Roberts sends one up towards the wing. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Sends it on its way. Jack claims the ball. Gets boot to leather. Nice mark there.
Wood told me recently that he really loves playing for this club, and you can really see it in his attitude on the field. I think he's going to play for this club for a long, long time. It's a mark. He slams that on the boot. He takes a strong mark.
Robinson just gauging which way that wind is blowing, and he's kicking on a 30-degree angle. This could prove difficult for him. The contest, no match for him. Bontempelli sends one up towards the wing. Sends it on its way. The ball mopped up. Roberts comes away with the ball, finding the running player. Shot by Grundy. Never looked like going through. The Swans trailing, but they can still easily catch up from here. I would have expected him to nail that. Morris gets set to kick it back in. Great grab. McVeigh just gauging which way that wind is blowing. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. This is a great angle to kick from. He takes the shot. It's going. Tip it nowhere near goal. 2 goals can bring this back for the Swans. I would have expected him to nail that.
Morris. He's got good knowledge of the game and he can see the events unfolding in front of him, but he just needs to react a little faster. McVeigh takes the mark. He's got a hold of that one. He's got the ball out even when being tackled. Cramery gets the ball, passes by hand. Cordy hands it back, running in for the goals now. Only a behind. The Western Bulldogs just cannot get a goal.
I would have expected him to nail that. There could be a short option here. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Jams it on the boot now. Caught by Cordy. It's a beautiful angle right where you need it. Cordy. The Bulldogs with a healthy gap on the scoreboard, leading Sydney 16-2. He's loving that replay, and he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. He's happy with that effort, and so he should be. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Claimed by Roberts. Bounces favourably for Cordy. He grabs it on the run. He's got the head down as he charges home for goal. And he's kicking on a 30-degree angle. This could prove difficult for him. McRae put his all into that, but it's not going to get the result he wants. The Western Bulldogs manages to rack up another behind. It's not the score he was looking for. They may have no option but to kick it long up the middle right here. Nice work from Roberts. Well, if you could hand-pick a position, this is it. Straight in front of the goals. Lobs the handball.
Advantage, play on.
Cramery trying to strangle him with that tackle. He lays it on the boot for a giant kick. Roberts claims it.
Roberts has an elite ability to elevate off the ground. Liberatore marks it. He slams that on the boot. He gets it under pressure. Sending it on its way.
Gathers the ball. Roberts has the ball. A lot of possessions for him.
That's mine.
The umpire will give us another ball up. Roberts with the tap. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. The Western Bulldogs leading at quarter time by 15.
The Western Bulldogs will be happy with the early scoreboard pressure they are applying to the Swans. They are setting the standard out there, and it will be interesting to see how the Swans can come back after the break.
A low-scoring quarter. Let's hope it picks up next term. The first term is over, and the Western Bulldogs lead by 15.
They have been pretty wasteful in this match, and if they lose, they will look back and rue the missed opportunities.
Richo has some stats for us now.
Both teams fairly close in the handball stats, 17-11.
Cheers, Richo. Here we go again, quarter number 2.
Football doesn't build character, it reveals it.
Exclamation point. How about that? Sinclair hand passes the ball to the runner going past. He's heading for home. Franklin takes aim for goals. The Swans needs 3 goals to get back in this. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Morris waiting to bring it back into play. Strong mark by McVeigh. Roberts chucks the ball away. He gives the ball away. A goal for Sydney. That will settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome. The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. Very happy with that kick. The ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. And there's the bounce. Roberts gets onto the ball. Cordy controls. He's heading for home. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. 65 metres out. He's kicking on about a 30-degree angle, which could prove challenging. McRae hooked it like it fluffed forward. The Western Bulldogs lead the Swans. I would have expected him to nail that. The defence are doing a decent job of making kicking out difficult, so I'd suggest he takes his time and just looks for the right option. Cramerick claims the ball. Distance could be the problem. Cramerick slams one on the boot for goal. He's put his all into that, but it won't give him the 6 points. The goal eluding them each time. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. We'll look for a quick option here. A pinpoint pass is the key. Nice mark there. Kicked by Kennedy. The contest, no match for him. Chip kick along the wing. Wins the hard ball. Cramerick, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. He collects the loose ball. Takes possession. Hits the running man. Chip kick along the wing. Papley gets the mark without contest. Kicks. Jack catches it. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. Kicking from about a 30-degree angle here. Franklin comes away with the ball. Takes possession. He grabs it on the run. Sinclair, eyes on the player, not the ball. Penetrating hand pass. Murphy with a kick as he gets pulled down by Cordy. Boots it. He has no trouble grabbing that one.
Even though the Swans are behind on the scoreboard, I think they'd be proud of their dominance in the marking contests, and so they should be. Wood kicks the ball. Jack takes the mark. He boots it. Good mark.
Wood sends one up towards the wing. Solid catch. Sends the Sharon on its way. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Kicks it across the ground. He uses him as a step ladder. He hand passes the ball. Rampy has seen plenty of the footy. Got that one off just in the nick of time. The loose ball picked up. The ball in the hands of Roberts. Gets a handball away. Franklin going for number 1. The goal eludes him just wide of the target. Would you believe it? Another point. I would have expected him to nail that. Morris waiting to bring it back into play. Nice contested mark by Grundy. Jams it on the boot. Robinson with a huge leap. Robinson slams it on the boot. Bontempelli got under it. Gets boot to leather. Has he? Yes, he's paid it.
The Bulldogs have been dominant in the air and they're marking everything. Sydney need to stop trying to outmark the Western Bulldogs and just get a fist into the contest. Murphy with real good use of the body. Puts power behind that kick. Jack with good strong hands.
Sends it on its way. Heaney gets the upper hand. 60 metres out. Takes that one strongly. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. Franklin drives the ball towards goal. Fantastic goal by Franklin. Big goal for the Swans. That's 2 in a row for the Swans. The lead is easily in reach for Sydney. The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. His teammates rush over. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. The bounce is straight as an arrow.
Roberts is just a real workhorse in the ruck, and I reckon his teammates really appreciate his uncomplicated approach to the game.
Tapped by Sinclair. Cramery collects it. Jack there to mop it up. He lays off the pass. He's heading for home. The long kick doesn't make the goal. Far too many points racked up for just one match. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Morris to bring it in. Taken by Bontempelli. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. Heaney has it.
Heaney is good, but he doesn't always find that best option while in congestion. Sending it on its way. Murphy with good strong hands. Puts boot to ball. Liberatore with the catch. He boots it. Strong mark there.
Bumps the pigskin. Roberts claims the ball. Kicks it. Heaney catches it. Heaney kicks hard along the boundary line. Takes that one strongly. Kicks it. Nice mark under pressure. Goes towards half forward. Wood, the better man there.
He's got the evasiveness and the flashy tricks of a star. He gets it under pressure. Liberatore kicks it. Jack catches it. Puts boot to ball. He marks the ball.
Wood sends one up towards the wing. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Sends the Sharon on its way. Caught. Gets boot to leather. Strong mark by Jack. Bumps the pigskin. Marked by Roberts. Sends it on its way. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Kicks. He has the ball. Franklin on the ball at the moment. Handballs from the tackle. Sinclair kicks. Free kick. Robinson puts the ball in the hands of fate. He has clearly been shopping at Clangers or us.
And we'll have a ball up. Roberts with the spoil. The ball is gathered. Heaney takes possession. Cramery gets the loose ball. Quick hands finding the running player. McRae approaching home now. McRae goes long and gets the goal. That one puts them right back in contention.
I'll put a cork in that goal. That's vintage stuff. And I bet he'll only get better with time. Celebration time after that one for McRae. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. There's the bounce. Roberts without a touch. The clearance by Sinclair. Lucky bounce collected. He's got the football now. He's got the footy in his hands. Goal from a long way out by Kennedy. This game is getting more exciting by the second. Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. Kennedy shows the goal umpire the right signal. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Definitely palmed to advantage. He gains possession. He grabs it on the run. A lot of possessions for him. Out of nowhere, the ball shoots out of the pack. Jack starts in, his shadow beside him. Where else would it be? Well, depends on the side. And he's missed. I hope there are no guys down there looking for a sample after this game. I would have expected him to nail that.
Morris. He's a great kick, and if he can maintain that accuracy under pressure, he'll elevate to the elite category. Murphy gets it in the back. That's going to be a throw. He slams that on the boot. Good mark. Wood handballs it. Bontempelli missing the ball. Puts boot to ball. Great move to be able to work into an uncontested position. Roughhead with a bad kick. Yet another behind. The Western Bulldogs are on top of Sydney.
It's not the score he was looking for. Not much on offer for Aaliyah. Unbelievable. Put that down for Mark of the Year. Slams it on the boot. The contest, no match for him. Kicks it across the ground. Kennedy with the mark. Sends it on its way. Nice mark under pressure.
Murphy, he's very loyal, but it's not that hard when you're doing what you love. Roberts picks up the loose ball. Grundy gets possession. Lloyd dishes it off to the running man. He gets boot to the ball. Robinson, just the better man in that contest.
Kicks. Great grab. Choose to kick it. Mills catches.
He kicks the ball. Liberatore catches it.
Jams it on the boot now. Cramerick takes it well.
Cramerick is one of the most astute decision makers in the game. Footy is becoming more and more a thinking game, and you can't be out there purely on physical ability. He's a great asset to his club. He's intercepted it. The ball finds its target. He's intercepted it. Stringer finds the handball, puts boot to ball. Jack with real good use of the body.
Kicks. Murphy with the mark. Kicks it. Stringer gets the upper hand. He gets a kick out of the pack. Liberatore got under it. Kicks hurriedly. Mills with the catch. Mills sends one up towards the wing. Marked by Cramerick.
Cramerick's just got a lot of tricks in the bag, which makes him so very hard to stop. He's also got an amazing highlight reel. The ball has been grabbed on the bounce. Sinclair collects it. Grundy with the ball. The ball finds its target.
Liberatore with a low spearing kick. Opportunity for Cordy. The contest, no match for him. He kicks it. Boyd kicks it behind. Just a few points the difference. I would have expected him to nail that. Aaliyah waiting for the man to free up. He wins the contest. This will certainly test him from this distance. Cramerick feeds it wide. He flies high. Whoa, what a mark.
McRae obviously loves playing for the club. I can't imagine him being anywhere else. McRae kicks it. It comes off hands. Liberatore gets the loose ball. He has the ball. His approach looks good. It's through for a point.
He'll be disappointed with that effort. The defence are doing a decent job of making kicking out difficult, so I'd suggest he takes his time and just looks for the right option. Takes it well. Hands it out to open space. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. Roberts gets the tap. The loose ball scooped up. Sinclair, a good crummer. The advantage is played. Penetrating hand pass. No, that's just giving the ball away. Franklin on the ground. I think the doctor will be taking a close look at that one. Papley with the running catch. It's like he has the ball on a string. Murphy is streaming past and gets the footy. He opts to play on. You've seen a half now, Richard. Your thoughts?
Don't give up at half-time. Concentrate on winning the second half as well.
Let's go to Richo now and take a look at the stats.
The tackling abilities on display from both sides appear close on the scoreboard, with the Bulldogs on 34 and Sydney on 32. Gee, it's a hot encounter out there, and the possession stats express a similar story, with the stats at 52% to 48%.
Thank you very much, Richo. are ready for this. Let's get started.
Make sure your worst enemy doesn't live between your own two ears.
Hits the running man. And he's heading for home. The kick just clears the line for a goal. That's his second. The Western Bulldogs lead the Swans 34-24. Lucky we have that goal recorded because it was first rate. Cordy shows the goal umpire the right signal. The Ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. Nice bounce. Sinclair thumps it forward. He's got the footy in his hands. And he's heading for home. Cordy going for number 3. He's missed it. The Western Bulldogs manages to rack up another behind. The Bulldogs leads by 11. It's not the score he was looking for. The defence are doing a decent job of making kicking out difficult, so I'd suggest he takes his time and just looks for the right option. Great mark over the pad.
Kennedy, it's got a decent leap on him, but there's still some room for improvement. He boots it. Good mark. Rampy puts his boot on it. Heaney gets the catch. He boots it.
He takes control of the loose ball. He's running hot, Richard.
He's using the ball superbly, Dennis.
Grundy is an absolute leather magnet, and for those who think there's no such thing, spare a thought for my wife and my wallet. Caught by Franklin. A risky proposition from here. He'll need a big kick to make the goals. Has it got the carry? Kicks long for goal and misses. Not many players can make it from that distance. Disappointing kick there. Morris has a fair kick on him. I expect him to roost this down the middle. He wins the contest. Heaney, feeling the pressure, gets the quick kick away.
The Western Bulldogs could bypassing their forward targets and having shots on the run with very few marks inside forward 50. He kicks the ball. Bontempelli claims the ball. Puts boot to ball. That's a nice strong mark. Sending it on its way, the mark will be paid.
Puts boot to ball. Takes that one strongly. Bontempelli pounds it long to his teammates. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster. McCrae with the kick. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Cramry kicks. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
Kennedy, he's not the biggest threat on the field, but he can make his opponent accountable, and he requires a watchful eye at times. He boots it. He gets it under pressure.
Picture perfect drop punt. Rampy with the air time. Punishing kick from Rampy. He collects the loose ball. He passes just before he's taken down by Roberts. Straight down the field. Marked by McRae. Jams it on the boot now. Cramerick getting into position for the kick. Cramerick takes a shot. Strong mark. Testing shot outside the 50. McRae whacks one on the boot for goal. Kicks long for goal and misses. Not many players can make it from that distance. It's not the score he was looking for.
Aaliyah is just a real slippery customer if you give him any space. Kennedy with the mark. He kicks the ball. Strong mark there, lining it up with the goal now. Murphy kicks it. He marks the ball. 40 lines up.
He's getting accustomed to kicking goals. Kicks goalward, but it won't have the desired outcome, and the points continue to pile up. It's certainly contagious. It's not the score he was looking for. Looks like he's going to go long. Nice work from Roberts. Distance could be the problem. An ideal position to be kicking from. Gets boot to leather. Kennedy gets the upper hand. Jams it on the boot. Strong mark.
Grundy seems like he's enjoying his footy. I think he's going to be around for a long time. Wood boots it. Bontempelli with real good use of the body. He kicks the ball. A nice contested mark. Cramery with the kick. Rampy with the mark.
Gets boot to leather. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster. Murphy boots it. Picked up by Grundy. He's running hot, Richard.
I can't believe it, Dennis. He just keeps surprising us up here in the commentary box.
Roughhead with the football. A chance for both teams to set up as the ball crosses the line. Look at the big eaters. They're doing their exercise now as this ball comes into play. Bontempelli with the football. Hits the running man. He picked it up off the ground. He receives the handball. Kennedy again, Richard.
Well, Dennis, I just think he's having fun with them now.
Yet another possession. Papley catches it. A monster kick will be required from here. Papley steers the ball towards goal. Not sure what he was trying to attempt there, but the ball has changed possession. Huge leap. The bouncing ball is controlled. Cramery with the running catch. Collected by Franklin. Cunningham with the ball. He brings it out of the pack. Caught.
Well, the Bulldogs have managed to rack up a big number of marks. It's easy to see why they're leading this match. Liberatore puts his boot on it. The mark will be paid. Hunter kicks it. Great hands.
Kicks it. McVeigh takes the mark. A desperate kick there. Marked by Hunter. Choose to kick it. Jack grabs that one. Trims the grass with that one. Murphy marks. Trims the grass with that one. Bontempelli has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Nice mark there. Hunter feeling the pressure. Gets the quick kick away.
Grundy does a decent job in ensuring that if he can't mark the ball, neither can his opponent. That's an elite skill handballing when being tackled. Puts the head down as he runs into goal. Gives it to the running man.
Bontempelli hand passes out to space. Roberts again, Richard.
You're right, Dennis. I've just about run out of things to say about his performance. I'm just going to watch and enjoy this display.
Goal. That will settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome. Well, they got that badly needed goal. Can they build on top of this? Oh, he'll be loving that goal when he sees it in the highlights package. Boyd loves that. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Sinclair gets the tap. Roberts pummels in. Clean pick up by Liberatore. He picks up the loose ball. Lovely hand pass hits the man. Puts the head down as he runs in. Papley gets a point. Sydney has dropped more than 2 goals behind. He'll be disappointed with that effort.
Morris has improved his hands to a point now that he can release players from tight pack situations. Hunter takes the mark. Passes by hand. Murphy kicks it. Stringer with the mark. Even under extreme pressure, he's got the handball out. He's got the ball out even when being tackled. Quick hands finding the running player.
He picks up the loose ball. Play on is the call. Lloyd, a massive kick off the boot, wins the hard ball. McCrae with a chance if he keeps a cool head. 65 metres out. A set shot on a 45-degree angle. Ball crosses the boundary. Out of bounds, dangerous spot near the goal. Kicks it. Aaliyah takes the mark.
The Swans haven't taken many marks inside their 50. They need to be more aggressive and create some room or they'll find themselves far too behind on the scoreboard. A good contested mark there. Puts boot to ball. Mills with the mark.
Boots it. Great mark under pressure. Intercepted by Crammery. Bump by Roberts, finding the running player. Hunter has had plenty of it, Richo.
You're right, Dennis. He's an absolute ball magnet.
He's got the footy in his hands. Jack misses the ball as he runs past. Interception. Kennedy taken high, and he'll get the free kick. He has to play on now. Caught by McVeigh. He kicks quickly. Strong mark by Sinclair.
Sinclair's a smart guy, but he's got to keep a cooler head so he can make the right decisions more often. Franklin with the shot. No, the kick is no good. The Swans have the advantage on the scoreboard over the Western Bulldogs.
Disappointing kick there. Morris will take his time. He doesn't want to see it turn over and come back straight over his head. Hunter takes it well. He's elected to play on. Sends it on its way. Strong mark by Stringer. Chips it down towards half forward. Nice mark there. Hastily kicked. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Grundy putting some power behind that one. He gets above the crowd. A desperate kick there. Strong mark by Bontempelli.
The Western Bulldogs haven't taken many inside 50 forward marks, and their ability to nail goals on the run is what's keeping them in front of the Swans.
Ball up on the outer side wing.
Sinclair's shown a lot of character with his recent performances. Roberts with the ball. The hand pass hits the man. He slams that on the boot. Aaliyah with the mark.
Aaliyah has been told to play on now. Cordy picks it up. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Advantage, says the umpire. McCrae will be cursing the breeze for that one. Behind starting to add up for the Bulldogs. It's not the score he was looking for. He has a few options. Kennedy, a good crummer. He gains possession, hits the running man. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. He lays off the pass. Cramery, a good crummer. Cramery whacks one on the boot for goal. The Western Bulldogs can calm down now and focus on increasing this 3-goal lead. He'll be disappointed with that effort.
Well, fortune favours the brave. It's time the Swans stopped playing safe with their possession and took the game on. Cramery with great hands. He kicks the ball. He grabs it. He boots it. It's a mark.
Liberatore with the kick. Hands like dinner plates. Kick by Stringer. Cordy got under it. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. The Bulldogs with the ascendancy over Sydney, leading the match 46-27. It's not the score he was looking for. Aaliyah has a fair kick on him. I expect him to roost this down the middle. Hands like dinner plates. Cramery will have to put everything into this one. Stringer looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Stringer whacks one on the boot for goal. Did you like that term, Richard?
Well, a win is in sight for the Bulldogs, but you can only become a winner if you're willing to walk over the edge. So they will have to ensure they remain committed in the last quarter.
Richard, what do you think about the quarter we just watched?
They're in front and they deserve to be in front. They stepped up in all areas and really made their opposition look second-rate.
Time to check the stats. Richard.
Although the Western Bulldogs have had 58 handballs, Sydney are on 48, which isn't much of a difference at this stage. Neither team showing any superiority in the tackling count today. Really close, locked horns in the tackle contests, 53-52.
That's a unique spin on things, Richard. One quarter to play.
Push yourself again and again. Don't give an inch until the final siren sounds.
Nicely intercepted by Kennedy. Approaching the goals now. He picks up the loose ball. You wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alleyway. Intercepted. Tippett with the running catch. He's really a ball magnet. He's got the football now. Wood boots it. McRae catches it. Works it across the ground. Grundy, the better man there. Grundy feeds it wide. Strong mark by Sinclair. Stabs the ball. Great grab. He plays on now. Gathered by Roberts. He shows the quick hands. Interception. Gets boot to high. Good mark by Hunter.
Well, the Bulldogs have managed to rack up a big number of marks. It's easy to see why they're leading this match. Mills with the kick. He drops the mark. He's intercepted it. Nice interception. Gets the loose ball. Bontempelli gets the loose ball. Murphy finds the running player. Papley gets the loose ball. Murphy picks it up. Gets a handball to the running man. He kicks it long. Strong mark there.
Bumps the pigskin. Nice contested mark by Liberatore. Sends the Sharon on its way. McRae with a chance if he keeps a cool head. A risky proposition from here. He'll need a big kick to make the goals. Couldn't seal the deal. Behind starting to add up for the Western Bulldogs. The Bulldogs by 20 points. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Aaliyah gets set to kick it back in. A great effort. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. Puts boot to ball. Solid catch. Sinclair with no time to delay with that kick. Kept alive under pressure. Stringer shoots off the handball. And he's heading for home. Rough hit up. Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. 40 metres out. Going for goal number 1. So close, but just misses. The Bulldogs by 21. Disappointing kick there. Looks like he's going to go long. Lloyd has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark.
Well, Sydney haven't been able to set up many shots at goal, but I'm not sure that's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Mills sends one up towards the wing. Oh, perfect ball, perfect positioning, and a perfect mark. Kicks it across the ground. The mark is taken by Kennedy. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop punt. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. He gets his hands on the footy. It's like he has the ball on a string. Jack not bothered by Murphy. Good mark by Mills. Slams it on the boot. McVeigh has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Sinclair looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. A solid mark from Bontempelli. He handballs it. Roberts. Collected by Franklin. Boots it. Robinson has it. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. Alarm bells are ringing for the Swans. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. They may have no option but to kick it long up the middle right here. Murphy has it. Looks like he panicked there. McVeigh soars over the pack and takes a ripper. He's got eyes like a pterodactyl with contact lenses. Gets boot to high. Hunter, a modern-day Modra.
The dominance we're seeing from the Bulldogs at the moment has come mostly from their running goals. They just haven't been able to get up to the contests and take a mark inside forward 50. He kicks the ball. Grundy marks it. He's got a hold of that one. He grabs it.
Works it across the ground. The loose ball picked up by Cunningham. He takes control of the loose ball. Roberts gets the ball. He grabs it on the run. She's running hot, Richo.
Well, Dennis, I just think he's having fun with them now.
Grundy put the effort in, but it doesn't pay off. If they narrowed the goalpost at one end, that ball is just not hitting the target for the Swans. I would have expected him to nail that. Looks like he's going to go long. Franklin over the top. He's a long way from home, but he's a chance. Not the easiest of angles, this one. He's taking the shot from about 30 degrees. Sydney has dropped more than 2 goals behind. He scores, he scores, he scores. What an absolute classic. His teammates rush over. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Roberts punches it, controlled by Cordy. You wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alleyway. He's got the footy in his hands. He runs for home. Aaliyah there to mop it up. Boyd takes him down, but the kick is away. Cordy thumps the ball for goal. The Western Bulldogs lead Sydney.
Cordy is good on both left and right, so kicking off either side is just not an issue for him.
Lucky we have that goal recorded because it was first rate. Cordy loves that. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Roberts gets the tap. Sinclair bumped off the ball. Kennedy with the interception. Jack feeds it wide. Nice mark under pressure.
Robinson, he's quite clean, picking up the ball on the half volley. Heaney kicks it long. He steals the ball on the bounce.
Ball up!
The umpire to ball it up. Sinclair is a class above. I expect he'll continue to dominate Roberts. He's got the footy in his hands. Intercepted. And the ball spills free. Is in his possession. He gathers the loose ball. Slams it on the boot. A great effort.
Hunter is really good at reading the play out on the field. He just needs to start doing it faster. Kennedy with the catch. He boots it. He grabs it.
Sends the Sharon on its way. A good mark under the circumstances. Testing shot outside the 50. Kicking from about a 30-degree angle here. He's put his all into that, but it won't give him the 6 points. Far too many points racked up for just one match. I would have expected him to nail that. He looks for a man on the lead. McVeigh presents and takes the mark. Sends the Sharon on its way. Bontempelli picks it up. Don't know how he managed to get that out of the pack. Jams it on the boot. Mills presents and takes the mark.
Mills, he's really starting to get into the right positions on the ground. Jack puts his boot on it. Murphy, with good strong hands, puts boot to ball. Good mark.
Nice drop punt. He collects the loose ball. That decision was like taking a beer to a job interview. Not a very good idea. Well, for me, a few words come to mind for that kick, but none of them are allowed on air. What are your thoughts, Richo?
It's a mongrel kick.
Another behind and another disappointment for the Swans. I would have expected him to nail that. He'll be looking to spot the player on the burst. Liberatore presents and takes the mark. He's a long kick. Roberts catches it. Sends it on its way. gets the loose ball. Crameri has the ball. He's got the football now. Franklin running in, about to kick. Franklin sinks the long kick. That's his third. He's doing his job out there. The Swans won't be so desperate after that goal.
Franklin is good on both left and right, so kicking off either side is just not an issue for him.
He's loving that replay, and he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. His face says it all. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Punched by Sinclair. He's got the footy in his hands. Kennedy dishes it off to the running man. Jams it on the boot now. Great mark.
No questioning whether the Swans can take a mark. I think everyone has seen enough cheap marks taken out there. Sydney need to start kicking more direct for goal. Franklin goes for goal. Oh, and he's missed. So many points now, they're adding up.
He'll be disappointed with that effort. He has a few options. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. McVeigh hammers the ball for goal. Papley collects it. The ball came out of the pack like a wet salmon. Liberatore with the kick. Crameri takes it well. Kicks it. Wins the hard ball. Grundy sends one up towards the wing. Strong mark. Works it across the ground. Roberts with an easy mark.
The Bulldogs have just been so dominant in the marking contest, and it's given them the perfect platform to kick a winning score. Cordy goes for goal. Ah, the kick is no good, and the points continue to grow. The Bulldogs are in front.
Disappointing kick there. He's looking for options now. Great mark under pressure. A long way out. An ideal position to be kicking from. Takes that one strongly. Testing shot outside the 50. Shot by Roberts. All eyes are watching. The long goal by Roberts. The Western Bulldogs by 17. And that goal is right off the top shelf for him. Roberts celebrates. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Guided by Roberts. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. Gains possession. Takes possession. He grabs it on the run. Sinclair gets that out just in time. He runs for home. Hunter going for number 1. Well, for me, a few words come to mind for that kick, but none of them are allowed on air. What are your thoughts, Richo?
Total rubbish.
The Hinds outnumbering goals this match for the Western Bulldogs. He'll be disappointed with that effort. He'll be looking to spot the player on the burst. Wins the hard ball. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. Sends the Sharon on its way. Great mark. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. Roberts tries his luck with a shot at goal. So close, but just behind. And the points continue to pile up. It's certainly contagious. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Aaliyah gets set to kick it back in. Kennedy with the mark. That had some power behind it. Wins the hard ball.
Roberts has so much potential, he could just be anything. Sending it on its way. Grundy with the catch. He kicks the ball.
Bontempelli collects it. She's running hot, Richo.
Yep, Dennis, he's a class act.
Hits the running man. Approaching the goals now. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Kicked by Hunter. Hunter, the better man there. The Bulldogs wanted a victory, and they certainly haven't settled for anything less. Well, I enjoyed the match, Richo. How about you?
The Swans have let what they cannot do interfere with what they can do, and the results speak for themselves.
Thanks for that, Richo. Final scores are 63-44. That's all from us. Thanks for joining us, and thank you, Richo. See you again next game.
It's been my pleasure, Dennis. We look forward to having everyone back soon.
Ruckman awaiting the bounce.